Hello everyone and welcome to my corner of the world. Now today I got a little bit of something different than what I would normally do, and that is wax seals. It's something I've wanted to get into for the longest time, and I went and bought myself a kit. So this is a Spellbinders one. Others obviously are available on the market. And I just want to let you know, I am not promoting or endorsing or getting paid for using their product. This is just the one that sort of popped up when I Googled wax kits. So in the kit, I got this little burner here and a seal. And then I got some wax melts and this little spoon. The only thing else, oh, and you also get this little fancy schmancy pad. The only other thing that I needed to provide that was a tea light, and I also have got some kitchen paper towel, and I also got some toothpicks. Because I thought to myself, well, I might need to do a bit of stirring. No idea. And the other thing I treated myself to, because I saw some videos and people were using these, and this is like a gold and a silver pen, and it's actually oil-based in these two pens. So I got that as well. So I've lit my tea light, that's it, and I've had it sort of sitting there for a few moments. Now you need to be extremely careful because this is all going to be very hot, and I'm saying that to me as well as to anybody else who might be watching, because yeah, you don't want to get hurt. Now, from my sort of research watching others, I found out that you need to use 4 to 5 of these little wax pellets. And while that's sort of melting, I will let you know that I did go and get some more colours. So I got this lovely sort of reds, pinks and golds assortment. These pearly white ones, which I figured I could use and mix in with others' colours to make them lighter. Then there's these greeny ones, which are quite pretty. And then these blue ones, or a blue assortment. And there's, oh look, there's silver as well, and some white in there as well. So that's called Winter Wonder. And I'm not quite sure how many pellets are in there, but there's supposed to be 100 in this one. So I figure that that's probably about maybe 50 looking at it. So anyway, so that's what I have got to play with. And so I thought I would just switch on my camera and just do the first one live. So this is my, this is the seal that came with the kit, and it just says for you. So I can see that this is very nearly, yep, that's nicely melted. I don't know if I'm supposed to be stirring it, but hey. Oh! Maybe that's why you don't stir it, Cindy. Maybe if I hold on to the little handle, that's better. Right. Okay. So there you go. Learn from me. So now then, next thing is I'm going to pour onto the silicone mat, and I'm going to pour into the center of my blob, and just to make it a little bit bigger, I'm just smooching it around a little bit. There we go. Now you don't want to be too long in all of this, because then all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my seal and literally center it and just let the weight take it down. I didn't press or anything. I just let the weight take it down. And I guess I'm going to wait for a few moments. And while I wait, I'm going to very carefully use my kitchen paper towel and get out that is hot. Yeah, so yeah, you need to be and keep everything on a surface. This is actually a silicone mat here. This is a silicone mat that came with the kit, so I'm kind of keeping everything together. Now I want to have a look at another color. Ha ha ha. I want to see another color going on. So let's do this dark blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, did I use 4 or 5 last time? Can't remember. So let's just see that. So then I'm just going to gently prise this off. So there we are. It's come off nice and clean. This is still warm, so be careful. And then you can just gently pick that up. And there, hey, my very first seal. Yay me. So with this pen, I did have to sort of bounce it up and down a little bit to get the ink to flow. But now all I'm going to do is to just gently I'm just literally brushing over the top of my letters. There we go. So let's see if I can pick this up and show you what I've done. So that's kind of highlighted the words. And then I can do this little floral piece here. Okay. There we go. And there, I think I've kind of got it finished. So I'm going to pick up, of course, I've got more than one. I've got more than one seal. You know I have. I couldn't not just have one seal. So I chose another one that I'm going to pull out here. And we're going to use that blue. So this is like a mandala. I'm not at all sure I haven't bitten off more than I can chew with this one. And it looks a big one. How does it compare to this one? Well, I don't know. It looks about the same, doesn't it? So hopefully 5. So let's get my little toothpick. Lesson from the last one. Hold the handle and stir. There we go. Oh, that's a gorgeous blue. And then I'm going to pour it onto a silicone mat and I can see that by pouring it into the middle, you get a nice circular piece. And then I'm just, oh no, not that one. Where's my other? Oh, here it is. Then just center it up and let the weight of it go down. Just wait a few moments. So this time maybe I'm going to use my gold pen, and it's been about, what, 10 minutes I've been playing, and in 10 minutes I've got one very successful seal that I'm really proud of. And let's just see if this is now ready to come up. Oh, not quite. Not quite. It's still a bit liquid. Now, I can see that I didn't really get it very centered. Can you see? So this is something I picked up watching and researching. You can remelt them. So there's no expensive snafus. Look at that. Can't do that with other stuff, can you? So that's that. So I'm going to let that melt again, and we're going to do that one again and see if I can make a better job. Oops, a better job of it. So that is melting really quick. So there's another thing I've learnt, that if I keep my little spoon on the heat, it really makes it go melt them real quick. Okay, let's see what we do. How we can do this. So, trial number 2. Make sure that you pour into the middle. Cindy, I'm saying this out loud for my benefit as much as yours, but hopefully this inspires you. And again, I'm just going to lay that on centered and let the weight carry it down. I think I'm going to be a bit happier with that one. Right. Now this little stand is actually wood with a metal top, so it's easy to lift it away and blow out my candle, and then I can clean that up. So you need to make sure that you have a trash bin handy. I don't. So note to self, the other extras that you need is a trash can. So let's just get all of that cleaned up. And I've got a little bit on my stand, which if I still warm, I can pop that back on there just to let it keep it out the way. Now then, I wonder how we're doing here. Well, it looks as though... Ah, there we go. Oh, this was worth doing again. This was worth doing it again. Look, I've got quite a nice even border. So let's get the gold out. So I think what I am going to do is, when I've coloured this one in, I'll finish this video, and then I think I'm going to do a series of videos, sort of just working my way up the skills levels alongside of you, and maybe it makes it easier. I think I need to get a bit more ink out. You can see how easy it is. So then I've got to think of, well, what can I do with these? Well, I've done a series of videos, or I do a series of videos on artist trading cards. I think this might look good on an artist trading card. It would look good in a junk journal. You know, I have been working on some ideas for a junk journal, and I'm thinking that maybe these would look good in a junk journal. So there we go. Doesn't that look lovely? Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. I certainly enjoyed sort of doing it alongside of you for the first time. If you have enjoyed this, perhaps you'll go ahead, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you don't already do so. There's about nearly coming up for 500 videos on there. And look out for me to be doing some more seals. I really appreciate you taking time to join me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye for now.